Hello everyone, wherever you're watching on afl.com.au right around the world, and welcome to Etihad Stadium for the 2012 NAB AFL Draft Combine. My name's Matt Thompson. I'm joined by our two draft gurus here at the AFL, Kevin Sheen and Mick Ablett. Welcome guys. Shift, let's start with you. This is an exciting day. I can tell you're excited.
Look, a fantastic 4 days. Our draft combine here for the second time at Etihad. We've got 114 players here for the next 4 days. We've got the 18 AFL clubs, all the coaches here with more than 200 recruiters and scouts. So it's a pretty great environment to be in.
And Kevin mentioned the internationals, Mick. We've got players here, as he said, from all over the world trying to get an AFL start.
Yeah, it's exciting, Matt. You're about to witness an historic moment in the AFL. We've got 10 internationals from 6 different countries. It's been 2 years in the making. We've had combines in the US and China recently, going back to Fiji, Tonga, Ireland. So very, very exciting times ahead.
All right, we are going to hear now from some of the young guns in their own words. Jack Viney, the son of Melbourne great Todd Viney. Lockie Whitfield, he's the likely #1 draft pick. And also a guy called Eric Wallace. He's from the United States and come out here to try his luck at the Combine.
I think I'm still feeling as nervous as what the other guys are. My future's not in concrete at all, and they're still trying to do well at this testing and show the other clubs what I can do and what I can bring to the table.
Well, first of all, it's good just to come together and see all the boys that we haven't seen since Nationals and the AIS. So the first few hours being here is all about catching up, but then it gets serious again as testing starts, and we've got to try and put our best foot forward and impress as we can to try and get a shot in the AFL next year.
Graduated in DePaul 2011, went to Seattle, had a good year there, and was looking to play basketball in Europe professionally. And I got approached about the US AFL Combine in LA, and went down there with an open mind and had fun, tested well, and here I am in Australia.
Good to hear from some of the guys as well. And Kevin, this is a bit of a new experience for them as well, fronting up to the media and learning how to do all that sort of thing.
Yeah, as well as the media is the interview with the clubs, and that's behind closed doors. The super box is up the top here.
We can see them going on at the moment.
It's quite fascinating. So a player would walk in for a 20-minute interview and he might have 6 or 8 people in front of him, as the coach, the recruiter, some of the assistants. There could even be a sports psychologist in the room as they try and get to know the person, get to know his football character, his personality, to see if he can really fit with their group.
And talk to us, Mick, about what's going to happen out on the field in terms of some of the testing that we're going to see over the next few days.
Yeah, so this afternoon the testing kicks off with a standing vertical jump, the running vertical jump. It's been well publicised. Nick Naitanui record of 78 centimetres. That'll take place behind us on the hardwood high-performance floor. It's been purpose-built in Germany, and look, we've got some fantastic athletes here, some really power-built athletes. Let's see if we can knock the record off.
And Kevin, it's a really in-depth process. Every aspect of these guys is checked out. I mean, we were just talking before, there's personality testing. It gets really, really specific.
Yes, we call it the Combine because you look for that combination of athletic ability with skills. Yes, there will be footies out here and you're tested for your skills, but we also look for those with the mental toughness to make the grade. That's the combination we're after to get drafted into the AFL.
And just from both of you before we go for today, a couple of players to watch. From your perspective, maybe a couple of internationals.
Yeah, definitely. BJ Sheary, I think, is one to watch, as well as who you previously mentioned, Eric Wallace. Both those guys, Yannick Crowder, even Yannick's a 201 centimetre US athlete. They're going to be fantastic to watch. I've got no doubt that record's going to be absolutely pushed to the limit.
And what about from you, Kevin?
Well, I like the performance on the board of an Oliver Wines, a guy that had a brilliant year in the TAC Cup. He'll be your endurance athlete later in the Combine. Today, though, Lane Wilkins, the one with the speed and power, I reckon his vertical jump could be pretty special.
Well, thank you both for your time. This is where the future begins, the 2012 NAB AFL Draft Combine. Keep clicking back to afl.com.au for more updates.